Hi guys, welcome to this session in Google Sheets. In this module I want to show you how you can create a HR tracker in Google. So on the screen I've got an example of what I'm talking about. So I've got some information for January, February, March, and basically the calendar layout, and then some analysis, how many times somebody's been sick, late, absent or on holiday, and then a little graph there to give me a visual indicator of the total for these 3 months. And the whole thing is triggered by letters, these letters S, L, A, H, and the colors are color coded to match the letters. So if I type S, it will go amber. If I type A, it will go black. If I type L, and so on. It changes color depending whatever color you've set. And then these formulas here are picking that up. So there's 2 6 on this week, there's 1 late, and there's 1 absent, and if I type H there, there'll be 1 holiday. And you can see the graph changing because it's picking it up at the bottom here. There's totals at the bottom picking that up. So I'll just show you that again. If I do another S, 6 now gone up to 8, and so on and so on. So what I want to do is recreate just the first month on a separate sheet so you can see how this works. So if I go into sheet 2, so the top row is going to be title, John Smith, so it's going to come across 7. I need to merge and center that. John Smith, and then the days of the week. So he should go into the middle, and then let's just do center on that one. And then we've got 1, 2, and if I highlight those 2, you can pick up the range, the list. It'll just pull it across to 7. Don't want 8. And let's colour that in so it stands out a little bit. Let's go for blue, not the best colour, and I'll go for grey on this list. Now I want this to be a dividing column, so I'll just pull that one in a little bit, and then we need the titles here. So if I put if I merge that into one cell and that one into one cell and that one, and then I can do the actual labels, merge. So if we go for sick and then late, then absent, and then holiday, I'll just put holes actually, and I want these all to be on the side. So if I go to format rotation, that's what I'm after, tilt up. Okay, that's good. And then pick a colour for each one of these. If I say red for mustard for sick, red for late, that's worse, so make that red. Absent can be black, and then I'm going to change the font on the black because obviously that's going to disappear. And holes can be blue. So those are the colours I'm going for. And then I want to put some labels here, caps lock on, just this, so I don't have to put the whole word in there, A and H. I'll just do the whole row grey. And I'm going to want to move this one down a bit, like so, so it's in the same line as that. So underneath there I've got the space to put my information, and then I need to do the rest of the calendar. There's the calendar done. Now I need to do a month there, so I need to merge that. Now January, and then that needs to go into the center like so, and I'll give that a colour. Terrible colour scheme. Just pick something brighter than that, that's okay. So now each of these I think I need to colour up, so I'll do the grey thing again. Right, so now what I need to do is I need to copy these labels down. Copy and just paste them down like so. And I do want them at the bottom because I want to do some summary. So if I copy that one, actually, copy, paste that there, that'll do, and then I can have my little chart there. Okay, so now we need to do conditional formatting. So if I highlight that row, and then that row, this is what it's going to apply, and then that row. So I've got my control key down while I'm doing this, and then that row then to there, like so. So format, conditional formatting, and we need to put these 4 conditions in. So is not empty. Let's go for is equal to, and S, first one. So S is mustard. If it's equal to S, we want it to go mustard. Done. Add another rule. If it's equal to A, we want that to be black. That's it. Done. Add another one. Is equal to L. So this will be red for late. So I want the whole thing to go red. Done. And then the last one is holiday, which can be equal to H, and the colour can be blue. Done. Test it. So if I type L A H and sick. Okay, so that works. So just get rid of, well, I'll leave those on there actually. So now I need to do a formula here that's going to count how many times we're late or absent. So it's the COUNTIF function equals count if. You need to select the range. It's asking for the range. The range is just this week, comma, and then if I click up here to get it out of the way, I need to be clicking on this S, and I also need to be $signing that range. Locking that, I've just pressed the F4 key, and then that's good. So it's picking up 1, so when I pull that across, it should say 1 all the way over. It does, but let's just check that works. Let's do another 6, so it goes up to 2. Excellent. Now that formula needs to be repeated all the way down, so I'll just do it again, and then I'll just get you to have a look at it. Count if, select the range, comma, click on the cell you want it to look at, make sure you lock the range, because when you pull it across it'll go wrong if you don't, and then that's correct, and then pull that across, and then just test it. You don't have to test it with everything. Yeah, it's counting it. So I'll just do the rest. So I've done the rest, so just check a couple of these random things to make sure it's adding them up. Yeah, and absent on that one, come black, absent, yeah, so it's adding them up. So now I need to add all these up. So down here I just need to use the sum function, so sum, and I want that, control key down, that, that, and that. Should say 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's good. Pull that across. So that's adding that up. Now what I need to do is create a chart that's going to pick this up. So if I highlight these 2 rows, go insert, chart. Okay, I've got my little chart there. So I want to pull that over wherever you want to put it really. I want to put it over there. I don't want it that big. Like so. So is it picking up the same colours? It's not picking up absent, it should be black. So let's just change the colour. So absent, yeah, I don't want absent to be that colour, I want absent to be black. And don't need the font colour to change. And I want holes to be blue. So change holes to blue. So sick needs to be mustard. So sick mustard, and late is sort of red, but let's see if I can get a better red than that. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the colours now the same as the actual conditional formatting. Now if you want to put the labels on, you've got down here, so I'm on late at the minute, so it'll just do it for late, but if I drop this little arrow down, you can do it to all of them. Data labels puts the numbers on for you. So then this is just set up, and it's just a case of maybe making it a look. Well, let's try putting borders on all this area. So just make it a look. See if it makes it any better. Maybe. Just colour that area in with something grey or something, just to make it distinct. And there you go. So it's now ready to go. You've got your little HR tracker. Whenever you type anything in there, it's going to pick it up, and hopefully the graph will pick it up as well, and it did. If I put late there again so you can see it, it's on 2 at the moment. Now it's on 3 because it's reacting to whatever's here. So hopefully that was of use for you. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the next one.